Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How we doing? I see Lorraine and Barb and Sharon, Robin. Let's see, Ron. Hello, and Spring. Hello, Spring. If you want to come up, just let me know. I'll put the link in. Let's see, Ron, Sharon. Uh, Patty. Hello, Patty. If I didn't say your name, please come back through and tell me. There's Lisa and Sue. So yeah, if I didn't say your name, if I didn't say hi to you, please come back. There's Lori and Tina. Here goes my chat. There goes my chat. See, Kristen, hello. I'm not sure how many people's going to show up. It's my normal time, but I'm off kilter. So yeah, Spring, if you want to come up, I'll put the link in. If you don't want to come up, that's fine too. Buddy's here listening, but he can't participate. But that's okay. He's here. He's in the background lurking. Up there's Ada. Hello. So I got a couple things to show you guys. Not yarn related. It's food related. Let's see. Poke Spring and Hugs. See, there's Sue. So anyway, I took the plunge and I ordered from the New York Bagel Company. I love bagels. And I want to give them a try. I wanted to try the bagels from New York. So I did. And they sent me this. I don't know if it's because I'm a new customer or if they put it in every box. I don't know. Sharon's been a member for 15 months. Thank you so much for that. There's Buddy Makes. So where he's at, he has trouble with bandwidth. He's trying to find a company that can help him, but we just have to be patient. Vicky is in here, and Sarah. So if you guys like bagels, there's no preservatives in these. There's Bernice. There's no preservatives. And they ship 2 days. They do not ship on weekends. Friday is their last day to ship according to their brochure. They have 22 different flavors. I bought 6 flavors. So I got 6 of each kind. Okay, Spring. Just let me know when you're ready, darling. So I bought 6 flavors, and I got 6 of each flavor, which gave me 36 bagels. 3 dozen. Leave it to Russ, right? Not a dozen. Not 2 dozen. I had to go all the way to 3 dozen. Russ, crazy, crazy. Hello, Trish. Hello, darling. So, these bagels are fabulous. This is the French toast. Robin's been a member for 19 months. But look at the swirl. And when you smell these, this is the French toast. This is the French toast bagel. Oh my gosh. You can smell it through the bag. It smells like a piece of French toast. I can't wait to try it. I have not tried that one yet. I've tried the blueberry, the egg, the apple raisin cinnamon, And the blueberry. This is, look how big these are. These these are just huge. This is the blueberry. Okay. This is the apple, cinnamon, and raisin. And this is a plain. And they are soft. Just wonderful bagels. I don't know if I said anything, but Robin's been a member for 19 months. Oh, exactly, Linda. And hello, Linda. And Barb. Lisa B. Please smash those thumbs. So it was free shipping. So 3 dozen bagels cost me $65. I got free shipping. Um, but they are so good. There's no, like I said, there's no preservatives in these bagels. I am not sponsored by this company. I am just telling you guys about them and about my experience that I've had with them. I don't care if you guys buy any or not. It makes no difference to me. But if you go online, they do have a website. And right there it is. And you can order 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen. They even have flavor of the month, I think. Up there's Moonlight Crochet. Um, and there's Helen. Hello, Helen. So they tell you to when you they tell you in here on the back, within a day or two of getting your bagels, they want you to freeze them. Either eat them, give them away, or freeze them. And they tell you how to freeze them and how to bring them back from being frozen. Hello, Marcelina. Hello, Oliver and Mateo. There we go. Um, and I believe Lorraine is babysitting too tonight. I think she's got 3 of the grandbabies. I think. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So the company is they're out of New York, but on Long Island. Craig lives on Long Island. And so he could basically go, well, Long Island's a big, it's a big place. So depending on what part of Long Island, Craig could actually go there. And these are handmade, or these are done. I don't know if it says in here or not. But if you go on their website, it tells about them. Um, I thought they said they were handmade every day, and they ship Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, according to their brochure. Um, so if you place your order like Friday night, Saturday, or Sunday, it won't ship until Monday, maybe Tuesday. But I placed my order over the weekend, and I received my bagels Wednesday. So I believe they shipped them out Tuesday. They shipped them out Monday. I got them Wednesday because it's 2-day shipping FedEx, and it does have a perishable box. And the other thing that I have that I bought to try, and this is from Amazon, honey glazed beef jerky. Like I said, not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I don't care if you guys buy it or not, but they are not bad. Really, really light honey flavor, more of a pepper flavor. But not bad. I would order them again, and I probably will. Let's see. So, those are the two things that I have to show you from this week that I bought. Mama comes home tomorrow, so my nephew's already got her chair taken apart, wrapped in plastic. Kevin is doing really good. He's upstairs in bed. Of course, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oliver asked if you can do a live every Friday. I wish I could say yes. I wish I could say yes, but I can't make a promise I don't know if I can keep. It is all. Oh, Helen, thank you so much for the super chat. We're going to give Helen some balloons. Balloons? There's confetti. Let's give her some balloons. And I think she likes fireworks. So there we go. I gave it all to you, Helen. And Barb, yes, happy Mother's Day. Kristen, no yarn. Robin, yes. Mom is doing fabulous. So my nephew took her over to her house, so they could get stuff that she needed out of the house. And she told my nephew, she's like, I gotta get out of here. She's like, I'm gonna faint. So she sat down for a few minutes to get her bearings, and my nephew got her up out of the house. So it's definitely the house that's playing with her mind. So we're gonna to get the house ready, we're gonna have to do it for her, which is fine. But let me get spring going. Whew. All right, there we go. And go over here and paste. Ron, you gifted memberships. Thank you so much. See, Linda received one. Kristen received one. Teresa. Miss C. Melanie. Teeny Tiny. Laura. Rockin' Desert. Pung. And Kat. Thank you so much. Welcome, new members. I'm just waiting for spring to pop in. Let's see. Maisie, hello. See, sorry, accidentally sent something. Oh, it's all right, Marcelina. It is okay. Oh, there's the other Vicky. Okay, yeah, there it went. Okay. Let's see. Patty, thumbs up. Okay, so I don't see spring yet. I'm just kind of waiting. Oh, spring, I put it in the... Did it not come through? Paste. There you go, spring. There. It's in there. Find it. Go, find it. Hello, Chris. It sounded like that place has got something dangerous. or gas carpet. Something there is dangerous for her. Um, it all started after Dad had passed away. When she goes, because he passed away in the house, so something psychologically I think is going on with her. So when she goes into the house, she's like her mind is going back to Dad being there, but he's not there, and she's waiting for him to talk, and it's a mess. It's a mess. Jennifer's waving, but I don't see no spring. Up there she is. There she is. There's the lovely spring. There she is.
Huzzah!
Finally,
Yeah,
it took
right?
you forever.
I know. I had to get coffee and get it up on the computer and priorities.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
I'm full of them.
Hello, Jennifer. So, what has been going on?
What hasn't, man?
Oh no.
Running ragged as always. Work, 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 work. We had our
Cheers to
side by
that.
side out for like our farm, vehicle was out of commission for months and finally got it back. So yeah, trying to catch up on all the stuff that's been put off. Yeah,
It's a good
fun.
thing that you had the little drivey thing.
Yeah, the side by side. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Now the cam went out in it, so had to have the cam replaced. Yeah. Gotta love it.
Well, shoot, you could have did that in a afternoon.
No. No, 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 no.
You do everything else.
No. Wanted to pull up where I could see the chat maybe here. Maybe.
Let's see. The weather is kind of cool here, actually. But I think by next weekend it's supposed to shoot up in temperature.
Oh, it's been so crazy up and down here. Ugh,
Oh, I know.
man. It's like, get on your meds, man. Oh, goodness. So, Mama, I heard you say Mama's coming home.
Comes home tomorrow.
Awesome. Awesome. Hi,
Hello,
everyone.
Jen. Let's see.
We're going to hope that my camera behaves because my folks know that it all of a sudden randomly just stops working.
Really?
Yeah, I had to end my live very abruptly the other day because my camera just shut off. Shut off. Yeah.
Wow.
It was so lovely. Restream and my camera on my computer do not get along at all.
Bernice, it's just zero sugar. I want to try the new Dr. So Dr. Pepper come out with the coconut flavor. Oh, it's so if you like coconut, oh my gosh.
I do.
And they have the coconut and zero sugar.
Mmm.
So yeah.
Why are you
And
leaving?
they had I thought they had another flavor.
Is you leaving me? Bye. Bye.
Is it a fur baby?
Yeah, Johnny. Don't wag your tail. Turn around. Come here. Johnny, say hello. You can't see? Here, they can't see you. You gotta back up some. God. There. Nose.
Oh, look how pretty.
Oh, there. Here.
Oh, look how pretty.
He says, quit strangling me, Mom. You got yuckies. Okay, you can go now if you want.
That's a small horse.
Yeah, just a little.
Exactly. That was crazy.
Go. You can go. I won't hold you hostage.
Uh, I do not have any. So they do have Dr. Pepper Black Cherry, and they do have Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. I do not have any of those flavors. I
Hmm.
ran out, but with Mama coming, Mama likes them, so
I like both of those.
I like them in short bits.
Yeah. My favorite though is root beer. I really like root beer. If I'm gonna drink a Coke, a soda of any kind, I would prefer root beer.
Let's see, Rockin' Desert. Hey there, everyone, and thank you so much for the gifted member. You are more than welcome. And there's Holly Berry. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Holly Berry says she's seen smaller horses.
Yep, we've owned smaller horses.
Mm. Are those the mini ones
Yeah, the miniatures. Yeah.
that you can put little tennis shoes on? And
Well, yeah, no.
well,
Do
that's no
people?
fun.
Yes, but do we? No.
I've seen them with tennis shoes, and I've seen them in a dress and a tiara, and
Oh gosh, yes.
oh, Oliver likes. I am a Coke person through and through, but Coke outpaced itself in price,
Hmm.
so I refuse to drink Coke.
Yeah,
Holly Berry, thank you for the gifted memberships.
awesome.
Jennifer received one, and Wink Tart got one, and Bonnie got one, and Vern got one, and
Yay.
Margie got the other.
Nice.
I was just checking my phone before I went to bed. Been a long day. It's been a long week. Holly Berry needs baby goats. Chris wants a My Little Pony.
Chris. What's up, Chris?
Uh,
Silly, silly. Oh, yeah, I made a bunch of hooks this week and that top, yeah, that top,
huh.
and worked a little bit on, yeah, and the other dog.
The other one's sleeping.
Yeah, she's my butt plug. She's got to be everywhere I am. But yeah, that top back there on Monique, the mannequin, and some knitting. But yeah, mainly a
what
lot of
colors?
farm stuff. Hmm.
What colors are in that shirt?
That's the Herrschners Gradients pumpkin patch.
Love it.
Yes, it's beautiful. I only used two of them for that top. I was shocked because, I mean, I expected to use at least all three of them, but no, I only used two.
489 yards.
Yeah, I was tickled to death. So now I'm remaking it in some
Oh,
red and black sandhill yarns, DK weight.
Sharon, I do love Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Yes, I do as well, especially when I have an upset tummy.
Can say that again. Definitely long week. Mod for 3 channels. Feels strange not modding. Well, I have Lorraine and I have Robin. I have Carmen.
You
I think
heard me right, Holly
I
Berry.
think Spring.
Yeah.
I think Spring's a mod.
Yep.
Moonlight Tracy's been a member for 14 months. That's fantastic. Sharon can't have soda. Tina, I looked in my email. I do not have an email from you because she told me to check the email for the channel, and I do not see an email.
Linda. Yes, that is my pattern. It's out right now for members, and Monday morning it comes out for everyone. Linda. Yeah, if I stop quick, if I'm anywhere walking inside, outside, and I stop quick, I've got a dog enema. She's so close to me. Everywhere I go, it's like, good grief. I
You
am
have a
her
you have a
job.
wet nose.
Yes, I am her job. I mean, goodness.
Let's see. Do you have Discord? What's Discord?
I did. I didn't use it at all ever, and I unloaded the app from my phone.
Oh, can someone put Spring's channel in the chat box, please? Somebody's trying to get to her channel.
Thank you, Lorraine.
There we go. June love her mommy.
Earl came home on R&R, and he's been in and out. He's close by. He's still active, but he's close by temporarily. And he came in on R&R, and let me see, the first couple of nights that he was home, this was, I've got so many lights going right now, you can hardly tell. But anyway,
Aw.
both of them on top of us. 125 pounds apiece, and they're both like on top. It's like,
Well,
goodness.
they miss dad and they want dad.
Seriously. He's been, gone for months since October. So, yeah. He's,
Hello, Carmen.
hey, Carmen. Good to see y'all. I haven't seen y'all in forever.
Shoot, I barely make one day a week.
I bet you've got a lot going on too.
It's like, holy smokes.
How's your knee
It's
holding up?
work. Well, they finally gave me my what is that letter of promotion
Mm-hmm.
that tells me my new title and my pay, and
Mm-hmm.
my boss said I need to go in and accept it electronically. I've been waiting for over a week. It was supposed to have been done this past Friday. He's
Hmm.
like, this past, it's got to be done. And I kept telling him, it's like, I keep talking to HR and they're getting to it and, blah, blah, blah. And it's not there. And I told him, I said, I just don't want you to think I'm dragging my feet.
Right.
And so they finally sent the letter
Yeah.
Friday, today.
Good grief. That's ridiculous.
See, Holly Berry says $473 an hour. If I made $473 an hour, I would be a happy person.
Yeah. You think? Heck yeah.
I would go in and I would sweep one end of the plant to the other on my hands and knees with a toothbrush if they so wanted. Robin, thank you for the gifted memberships.
Aw,
Holy smokes.
you guys
Let's
are
see.
awesome.
GTO, Cheryl, and Yarny 94 Bear, Dee Dee, uh, Janetta, Purposeful, Little Crafty, Think Crochet, Michelle, Dawn, Darlene. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Let's see, Sharon. So with the yarn company, yeah. If I made that kind of money, yeah, the yarn companies definitely would be my best friend, guaranteed.
Hmm. Very much so. But how's your knee?
Very, very, very sore.
I was afraid of that.
Um, because I don't have a whole lot of time to sit. I'm
Hmm.
always walking because I got three lines that I
Oh,
oversee,
lovely.
and I don't have a right hand person to help me with them.
Mm.
So I have to deal with it all.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of hiking.
Bernice, good night. Good night.
Good night.
And look, and me and Mama gets to go to Ollie's.
Ooh.
But I hate to do that because it's only one certain day
Hmm.
for 4 hours. So you know how packed it's going to be?
Yeah, and it's always a shambles in there anyway.
Well, actually, the one that we have, they just built a few years ago,
Uh-huh.
it's actually fairly clean. I am shocked.
Yeah, ours is like a rickety old, it's like a combination of a rickety old very first Walmart ever built, old, Kmart, and like a Big Lots combined.
Well, the one that we got took over the Toys R Us building.
Oh, jeez.
So they actually had space to space
Mm-hmm.
stuff out. So everything's not so cramped.
Crammed. Yeah.
And you can actually get up and down the aisles and you can actually turn around and,
That's
you're not bumping into everybody or everything,
everything, knocking stuff off the shelves. Yeah.
knocking down a shelf here or there.
It's crazy. I know in ours, it's like, okay, I want X, Y, and Z. It should be with the rest of X, Y, and Z, right? Yeah, sure. It's there and it's over here and it's over there and it's on an aisle over here. And you might find it in clothing. It's just like, what in
It,
the world?
it, you know, their
Oh,
yarn, if they have any,
if
is
they have any.
up front by the checkouts on the left hand side.
Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're lucky. Not ours.
And yeah, I I want to go. Oliver likes Ollie's because people call him
Ours is all the way in the back, and it's like they stack the boxes, they cut the top off the boxes, the four flaps off the boxes, and then they turn them on their side and stack them up. So what happens to cardboard boxes when you do that?
they all, after you take so many out, they all start to it collapses.
Exactly. And it's like, it's a mess.
Linda, I'm sorry. I have no control over ads, guys. I have no control. She's getting an ad every 90 seconds.
Linda, I mean, this is what I tell my guys is I've had it happen to me, and I go out and come back and it stops it from doing that
That
constant.
loop.
Yeah, and it'll actually separate it out more. It's like you're the one getting them all.
Um, let's see. Sharon, Ollie's is kind of like a Big Lots
Hmm.
or kind of like a Kmart,
Hmm.
um, but not quite as good as a Kmart.
Right.
Kmart will. I like Kmart. I like Kmart better than Walmart. Yeah, I paid a higher price, but I'd rather pay a higher price because I was able to get out. I didn't have to wait 3 days to check out.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to like to go to Kmart too.
Um, Lorraine's going to Ollie's tomorrow.
Mm.
Stupid YouTube premium went up. It was such a good value, still is, I guess, but more expensive. How much did it go to? Because I know before it was like $15 a month.
It went up not that long ago. Why is it going up again? Good grief.
You still have Big Lots, Sharon. You are lucky.
Yeah.
All of our Big Lots are gone.
Ours shut down temporarily. Basically, what they did was a get rid of everything sale, shut down, remodel, and have a re-grand opening. Same store.
So you still have a Big Lots.
Yeah.
They took ours out. Our Big Lots was supposed to turn into an Ollie's last year
Oh, wow.
because supposedly Ollie's bought some of the leases from
Mm,
Big Lots,
mm-hmm.
and they were supposed to move Ollie's into our town. And I'm all for it. I'm geared up. I'm excited. I'm telling everybody about it. And then it's like the
Nope.
building's still sitting there vacant.
I hate when they do that.
But somebody said the reason why uh, the guy that owns it needs to fix a lot of stuff, but he
Mm-hmm.
won't fix the stuff
Go figure.
because it needs a new air conditioning heating unit,
Mm.
and the whole roof needs to be replaced,
Oh, lovely.
and he won't do it.
Yeah.
He just wants to collect the rent and be done with it. Oh,
That's
Hollyberry was paying 11, and now it's $13 to $15.
hmm.
When I looked, it was 14.99. I thought per month. Nope. She said she lied. YouTube rose to 15.99.
Oh, wow.
It's not really lying as long as you correct yourself.
Exactly.
It's just a misspoke.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you don't correct yourself, then it becomes a lie.
Right.
Unless, of course, you didn't know that you misspoke and you thought you were actually telling the truth. It's a fine line through there.
He's got good excuses. Don't worry.
Well, I could say that Herrschners has a sale because they told me they had a sale, but now they're not having a sale. Well, is it my
Right.
fault they decided not to have a sale?
Right. Or you could have seen that they had it was having a sale, but the week went past too quick and you done forgot what day it was.
Hello, Sammy.
Absolutely. Sammy Jazz, what's up, girl? How's the extra not four
Yeah, we
six?
have we have four in the house.
No, hog. How's the hog? How's the
Oh,
sow?
we don't have one yet.
Oh, the other
Um,
one, the one that had the extra legs.
oh, Tasty.
Tasty, good, good, awesome. So it made it to that point without a problem. Cool,
Oh, not a problem at all.
awesome,
Didn't even know it was there.
good.
I honestly I don't think the pig even realized it had the
Probably,
extra leg
yeah, probably not.
because it really didn't grow any,
Good.
and it wasn't bothering the pig, and the
It
other
was
pig that was with it didn't think nothing of it either. See, that's the thing about animals. When one has a disability, they don't they
always,
don't pick on it unless it's sick.
yeah. Horses are a little different. Uh, so a friend of mine had got a few Mustangs at one point from the out west, from a roundup. And we had taken her a Palomino, so a very light colored horse, to these wild horses. we put that Palomino in. That older Palomino, very well trained, very well behaved, 25 years old, you know. He's a great old boy. Took him out there, and I kid you not, those wild Mustangs was like gone. They jumped the fence, about broke their neck trying to get out of there. What a nightmare that was. But you know, when you have a group of dark horses and you bring a white horse, a light colored horse in, that's look here, you can see me. I'm not blending. So it's an attractant. It's attracting, you know, that's not normal in their herd. And they were getting the heck out of Dodge.
Wonder if it would have been different if you would have put the horse in while they were sleeping,
No.
and then when they woke up,
they would have known that it smells and sound and vibration. They're too hyper aware of everything. Yeah.
Because I know with chickens, if you put them in while they're sleeping, they wake up in the morning. It's like, oh,
okay, whatever.
You've been here for 10 years.
Yeah, that's because their brain's this big.
Well, I guess when you lay an egg out of the hole you use the bathroom with, I get, you know, not a whole lot there to hope for.
Yeah. Although my dad did have a chicken that did tricks for raisins. Like she would jump up, she'd turn around, she'd lay down, all kinds of stuff. None of my chickens are that brilliant. Me and my Brahma rooster are at odds right now. It's that time of year. Yeah.
Very protective.
He's a butt. He jumps out of the house in the morning, and Earl said it last weekend when he was here. He goes, "Good gravy." Luke jumped out of the house, and it was like, thump. He ain't little. He's a big old rooster.
They're solid.
Mm-hmm. He's a big old boy.
When we had Pretty Boy, and I could actually pick him up and walk around the yard with him, it was he was so cute because he would want me after work to go pick him up, and I would go in and pick him up out of the chicken coop. If he was out in the run and he saw me, he would run into the chicken coop, up onto the nesting boxes, and sit there and peck because he was letting me know he was in there.
Oh my goodness.
So I would go in there and I'd pick him up. He would lay his head down on my shoulder, and I could walk all the way down to the mailbox and back, walk around the yard, and he would sit there and very faintly he would go cluck, 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 like he's purring.
What breed was he?
I don't know. Kevin would know what breed he was. I don't remember. I want another one just like that.
Good luck. Mine has he's such a butt right now.
Well, we've had a couple of roosters. Kevin had a hit with the pail because they charge at him.
You want to flog him.
Yep.
Yeah. My Drake goes after my rooster, and it's hilarious because my rooster is like twice the size of my Drake, and he runs from the Drake. Get him. Get him.
So Honey had her babies. Baby Mama had her babies, and Smokey had her babies. Smokey and Baby Mama. Well, Baby Mama had her babies first, and in one of the metal boxes in the garage that we have set up along the wall. Because we got these metal boxes with straw in it. So, you know, they can get in there and sit down, you know, lay down kind of comfortably. Right. Well, Baby Mama had her babies in the one box. And then after 3 days or so, she moved them to another box. So we could clean out that box, you know, get rid of the straw because she had the babies, put new straw in it. And Smokey climbed up inside with her and had her babies with with Baby Mama's babies, and now they're co-parenting.
Oh, okay.
Those babies are eating high off the hog, good as can be, well protected. Oh, it's the funniest thing you ever did see.
That's crazy.
Um, Honey's babies didn't make it.
Mm,
It- So, cats are supposed to take care of the raccoons, right?
mm-hmm.
And the possums.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not ours. You go out there sometime, and the cats are eating beside the possum and the raccoon. They're all eating together, like it's
Mm,
one party.
yeah. They're too spoiled and pampered.
And you go out there, and it's like, what the heck? And
Hello.
they just stop and look at you, and oh, it's
Mhm.
just dad, and they go back to eating. It's like, you've
He'll
got to
put
be
more
kidding
out.
me. It's like, by all means, invite more friends over.
Yeah, that's it too. We've got friends over. Can you put the buffet out?
Exactly.
We know we're related at some point in time, just don't know where. It's a reunion.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've
Mm-mm.
never ever seen. It's like, come on.
Yeah. Animals.
And so, for the cats out in the garage, we have a long trough.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like 10 of them, there's
Right.
10 cats out there. So we have a big old long trough, and then we have a couple of side bowls because you got some picky cats that won't eat with the others. Heaven
Oh yeah.
forbid they're eating out of the same trough.
Oh,
They have
can't
to
have
have their
that.
own bowl.
Yeah, I can't have that.
And you have to have 3 water bowls out there because I can't drink out of that bowl because that person drank out of it
Yeah.
first.
Yep. Exactly.
It's like,
Ew.
but yet they will lick on each other, clean, hang
Yep.
out, wrestle, you
Yep.
name it. But by golly, when it comes to eating or drinking, you ate out of it. I ain't touching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Hello, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Let's see. Have you figured out yet how, Sharon? I think we have 9. There's 9 kittens.
Hmm.
Russ's house is not normal.
Is
Russ's house.
anybody's though? I mean, really?
Oh,
Definitely not here. We are not normal here.
we got chickens that have chicken coop that's made for the Hilton people. They have heat and water and air and you name it. It's like they're pampered.
You think? You think? No, not ours. Mm-mm. Mine would be like, where did we go? What is that? Did I check in or what? Somebody get the doorbell or the door guy.
So, they have heat in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out there and they look at you like, can you add more heat? It's like, oh,
No. My ducks, over the winter, I open the door to the duck house and chicken house too, but open the door to the duck house and they come flying out. I mean, they're like, let me out, let me out, let me out. And then they lay down on their feet. There's snow all over the place. And the chickens are like, nope, not today. We ain't going out there today. Nope. But the ducks, they come flying out of their house and then lay on their feet. Woo, that's cold.
is the pond's frozen over, isn't it, in the wintertime?
We just have a duck kiddie pool.
Oh, okay.
And I put a drain, like a chest cooler that you carry ice in. I got a replacement plug and I put that in the kiddie pool. So that way all I got to do is pop it open to drain it. And that's what we use. And yeah, it gets completely frozen at certain points. And yeah, but if I take the iceberg out of the kiddie pool and put fresh water in there, oh, they're in it. And it's negative to 10, negative degree temperatures, and they're in it. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Something's wrong.
But with the oily feathers,
Yeah.
they don't even really get wet underneath.
No, no.
Good night, Ron. Thanks for coming.
Night, Ron. It's like water off a duck's back, they say. Yep.
Yeah, because they get out and they flop their wings and they're totally dry.
Mm-hmm.
I loved my duck. I called him Daffy.
I love the ducks.
He would just, after school, he'd just come a running. He'd run up my arm, sit on my shoulder.
I love the ducks. They're actually pretty dang intelligent too. I tell them house, and they know what I'm saying. They go right in their house. The chickens, on the other hand, not so much.
Some people can let their chickens roam free during the day, and then at a certain time of night, they just come wandering back home, walk right up into the chicken house.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you train them to do that?
Mine do to a certain extent when I let them out in a large area. They will go in at nighttime. When we were back at the back of the property, well, towards the back of the property, I was letting all 31 chickens free range, during the day. And then you got those hens that wanted to go in the woods and lay eggs and hide, and then they wanted to hem themselves up in there because they've got a clutch of eggs, and then the coyotes find them, so I don't let them do that kind of free ranging, because every time they get into that scenario, they're gone.
Yep, we have a bad coyote problem here. In the summertime, like around dusk, you can see them out in the field.
Yeah. Oh, you hear them all in the hollers on the property. You just hear them howling and carrying on at night.
It's like, oh, I just hope my babies are safe.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got, when we had the girls, the great peers that were with the herd before they died, of age, lots of age, they were ancient. When they were with the herd, they kept, all of the coyotes. They worked all night long, and slept most of the day, but they kept all the coyotes off. Well, they've been gone now for probably 7 years now. 7 years now. And the coyotes are slowly getting more and more and closer into where, the herd is. Because the herd doesn't travel all 90 acres.
There she is.
Okay. So, but the herd doesn't travel all 90 acres, but they start coming in closer and closer to where they do travel. And they're loud.
They are. Especially when they're after a animal.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, yeah. They get pretty nasty.
Yes. I have no idea. My camera and stuff, just like I said, I don't know how long it'll hold up. All of a sudden, it's like, poof, be gone.
Well, where are you at?
I don't know. I left.
Trying to plug in because I'm running out of juice.
Uh-oh.
But it's like it's gone.
Hmm.
I can't even feel it. I feel the speaker.
I guess we both left.
Did I leave?
They said they're back. Did we both pop out? Because I know I was watching my phone and the screen went black. I think we both ended up out.
Wonder why. There, I found it. Took me
Yay.
20 days, but I found it.
I don't know. I think we both did.
We have the Grange sale tomorrow to raise money for the charity. And Kevin made 17 dozen of cookies, I think, to sell.
Wow.
Yeah, Kristen said we both left.
That's what I thought
That's
when I looked
odd.
at the screen. That is weird. I was like, I figured it was just me.
I did too, honestly. I'm sitting here talking to myself. It's like, oh, well, there she goes, That's what
Yeah.
she's talking about. She just like all of a sudden, boof, she's gone.
Yeah. It said I lost connection. And I was like, okay, here we go again. But then I looked at my phone because I got the chat open on my phone and it went black for both of us.
Huh.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, I was keeping it going for nothing.
So he's been baking lots of cookies.
He made, I think it was 17 dozen chocolate chip.
Mm, yummy.
Carmen, it's the sales at the Grange Hall here in Sumnerville.
Nice. I am liking
Um,
that.
so a few years ago, what are you making?
I'm making that
Oh,
top.
that and okay. Well, you had it around your head, and I'm thinking, okay,
Ki. I
I guess. But come here, sweetheart. Oh, there we go. Can you come say hi to everybody? Hmm? Can you say hi? Yeah. Yeah. Can you
Thank you.
say hi to everybody? Yeah. This is Junior.
Yeah.
Our blue-eyed pretty boy.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Kitty, kitty,
sweetheart.
kitty, kitty. Sleepy. Oh. Did you see the interchangeable hooks that I made?
Uh-uh.
No. I gotta get up. Oh.
It looks like you've lost weight.
I have.
That's what I thought. When you got up, it's like you've lost weight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've lost over 35 pounds now. Yeah. Yep. So this one is you buy the hooks individually. And I made the handle and all they do is
Oh, okay.
so
I
you
bought
just
a set from I think he called himself Dr. Something. And he had a set of crochet hooks just like that.
yeah, that I made the handle and then you can buy each of them separately. This one comes with a set and they're like a drill bit where you put it in, and I made the handle for it.
Now, how much do you sell them for?
This set is 65. And this one's mine. but this one's mine. This I made to go with it because it's the same blank, and it's
Oh,
scissors.
scissors.
Yeah, and it cuts up to a worsted weight. But yeah, I got the kits for these because I wanted to check out the interchangeables. And the reason I'm keeping this one is because it definitely, I want to make the handle longer,
Okay.
and I want to eliminate this whole pin clip thing because, like, how many of us are like, oh, we're going to, you know, pocket pin our crochet hook. So anyway, I'll omit that and make the handle longer so that way it's more comfortable. But that's why I'm keeping this one and not selling it. Mm-mm.
Hello, Donna.
But yeah, those were some of the latest that I did as far as interchangeable. I like my interchangeable one.
I might have to order a set.
Yeah, that makes it nice because those are like the first one I showed you is get in line
Okay.
hooks, and these are more tapered.
Yeah, see, I would have to have the boy style like that.
Yeah, these are tapered. They come with a 3, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, and a 7 is all of the sizes.
Now, will the price change for the longer handle?
No, no. That's based off of the kit and, what it cost me to get the kit and all of
Okay.
that.
Kristen wants to know, are they inline or tapered, or you can do both, right?
Yeah, the full set, like I just showed with all of them, that comes as a whole set and it's tapered. The other ones are inline, and those are bought individually.
So they would have to tell you the sizes that they wanted.
Yeah, yeah. And not all sizes are available. And they're weird. This so the way that they have them is like hooks. They have, I'm just going to throw numbers out there as far as the amount of hooks that they have. Say they have 10 hooks available, and they have E through J, type letters, is what they have. So it tripped me out because I got these two in, and I ordered an I and a J because those are my most commonly used for me. So I ordered an I and a J, and this says J10, and this says I9. It's because that's the number 9 in their set of hooks available, 1 through 10 or whatever. That's the number 9 hook, and then the J is the number 10 hook. Not that it's a J10, it's actually a 6 millimeter, but for those of you that go by just the letter, it's fine. But for those of us who go by the millimeter number, that's not okay. That's not a 10 millimeter. No, it's a J hook. It's a 6. So that kind of is a little disheartening about that particular in the inline set that you can get. I don't really much care for that. I personally like the other one where it's got the millimeters on it, but I go by the millimeters personally. I'm a millimeter girl. So
Hello,
yeah.
Rosie.
Hello, Rosie. They're fun.
So, do you like bagels?
Yes, I heard you talking about the New York Bagel Shop, and they're awesome, aren't they? I love bagels.
They got 22 flavors.
Mm-hmm. I love their bagels.
Oh, you get them from them?
I haven't in years, but yes, I have before. They're good.
I'm going to have to place an order every month.
No, that's what keeps me from eating them is to have to order them.
What flavor is your favorite?
Blueberry.
Have you tried their French toast?
No, it looks yummy. It does look yummy.
And
Yeah, I
it smells like French toast.
does it.
I told Kevin, I said if you toasted it and put syrup over the top of it, I swear you would think you're eating French toast.
Oh my goodness. Oh, did you hear? I don't know if you remember or have run across him, but Arnie, does that name ring a bell? He did crochet. He did a little bit of drop spindle one day. He's done a few things. He used to be heavy in visiting YouTube streets, and he there for a long time he was going up on certain channels and hanging out up on the channels, but he recently passed away. He was, yeah, and it was kind of a shock to those of us that really knew him. It was like, but apparently he had really bad diabetes.
Aw.
Yeah, he was a heck of a nice guy too. Heck of a nice guy. I didn't know if you knew the name, if it rang a bell. It's been a while since he'd been our direction on our side. He'd been over with Noni May. He was hanging out with Noni May a lot lately.
That's too bad.
Yeah, he is a really good guy.
So if you're worried about calories in the bagels,
Yeah.
they do have the what is that? The Royo R ROYO bagel company. They're 80 calories.
Hmm.
So you can check them out too, because you can buy them offline.
Hmm. Interesting.
But yeah, these are almost 400 calories a pop.
No,
But ask Russ if he cares. I like bagels.
I've made bagels before, and I love bagels, but can't eat them like that. I have to make them occasionally because I can't handle it and I need one.
They're not hard to make.
Mm-mm, no.
Let's see. Carmen's been by Ollie's on Wednesday for the last 3 weeks and have resisted the temptation to drop in.
Oh goodness.
All right, Carmen. You know if Russ gets there before you and there's yarn, it won't be when Russ leaves. I'll be calling the U-Haul. Hey, I need a truck.
I think the last time I was in ours, all they had was that Chanel
Oh
funky stuff. Yeah.
no.
Mm-mm.
I like Chanel, but it has to be a certain Chanel. That thick, fuzzy stuff that, uh-uh.
Mm-mm. That
I don't
falls
like that.
apart when you're using it and it's everywhere. No.
Or when you go to wash it, it all falls out. And you got strings.
Right?
It's like, no, thank you.
No.
Because don't they just like blow glue and then they throw that fluff on it? I swear that's how it's made.
You remember the pom pom yarn where it had the little puffs
Yes.
in? I made a cat bed out of. I had a friend of mine send me 2 skeins of it, and I'm like, I want this stuff. So I just made a little cat bed for the cat. Mm.
Oh, that's right. Carmen can't buy any more yarn because of her arthritis is so bad now.
That's not good.
Tina says our Ollie's uh, only has the flower power. And she says, no thanks. The
Yeah.
flower power colors, they do have some good colors, but then there's some colors I don't particularly care for. So it
Yeah.
all depends on what color of flower power yarn would
Hmm.
depend on if I bought it.
They had
I don't use it to make the granny squares.
no,
I use it for the pooling effect.
right. One time ours had Karen latte cakes, the fluffy ones. And I think I got three, all they had of one kind. I got three of them, and I was making. It was right before my knee surgery, so I was making a like a cape poncho type thing to wear with it to snuggle up in after my surgery, and I got all three of them into it, and I needed one more. I found one on like eBay or something, and it was a fortune, but I ended up buying it to finish up that stupid. I had to have it to finish it.
Kristen loves the latte. I like the latte cakes too.
Like the fluffy yarn. It's
That
staticky, but
let's see. Carmen says I'll be doing that too, Robin. I'm only going to keep the yarn I have for projects.
no.
See, that's kind of where I'm kind of worrying about because eventually, is my arthritis going to be too bad where I can't do it anymore?
Right.
Robin doesn't like it either. She made Fiber Spider's bag in it and loved it.
Somebody asked me to make a whole set of Kelly Green hooks for our favorite spider.
He would love you for that.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. Craig would not be happy with me.
But his best friend Russ
Mm-hmm.
is kind of mean.
Uh-huh.
He's liable to order a set in Kelly Green
Mm-hmm.
just for that purpose.
Uh-huh. It was so funny. I was cracking up. You still making hooks? Can you make a whole set of Kelly Green? And I'm like, no, no. Why? For our favorite our favorite spider. And I'm like, no. That was so funny.
But Russ is mean enough just to buy him to do that.
Yeah, you would want them to be all glittery and stuff too.
No, just send a glitter bomb with him.
Uh-huh. You would be ready to ring my
Surprise,
neck.
surprise, surprise. There's a surprise every turn you go.
You'd be ready to wring my neck. Oh my gosh.
Well, it wouldn't be from you, it'd be from me.
Yeah, but if I went along with it,
Well,
mm-hmm.
you wouldn't necessarily know because I would order them for me, and then when I got them, I would box them
Oh,
up and ship them.
okay. Is that what you would do?
Uh, Tell you to in the tip,
Mm-hmm.
load it with some
Yeah.
gunpowder and a bunch of glitter. So with so much pressure, it goes boom, and glitter goes everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
He would just love me to death.
Oh, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, sweet boy.
Yeah, I totally would have to say I was no part of it at all. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Nope, not
yeah,
my
Dad
fault.
loves you. Yeah, you gonna say hi to everybody? You're gonna say hi to everybody?
Meow meows.
Say
Everybody's
I'm
coming
say
to
my
visit.
name's Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty boy. Dad steals your hugs and dad steals your kisses. That sweetheart. What? Does dad love you?
Big old baby.
Does dad love you? Hmm?
You haven't had any yarn hauls lately, have you?
No, I haven't because I have no place to put yarn.
And
But
why might that be?
I don't know.
No idea why that would be.
Um, so instead of a 10 by 12
Uh,
shed, now I'm looking at a 20 by 20.
oh my goodness.
And me and Kevin skeptical if all my yarn's going to fit.
All the yarn from one room or all the yarn from the
From all
house?
the entire my entire stash
Upstairs, the downstairs,
everywhere.
everywhere, the whole entire thing.
We don't know if it would fit in a 20 by 20.
No, measure the tote and then do the math for square footage.
Well, right now we are 7 feet tall.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because we have 9 foot ceilings.
Uh-huh.
So we're at least 7 feet tall. And oh gosh, if you put all of them together,
Yeah.
you're probably a good 30 feet deep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And yeah, the square footage, the floor space.
Because there's over 300 totes.
It's not gonna fit, Russ.
And that don't include what's still in boxes.
No, it's not gonna fit. Not in a 20 by 20. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Mm-mm. You're gonna need like triple that.
At that point, might as well build a house.
I know. 3,500 square foot later, we haven't got another house. Oh
Yeah,
my
we just
word.
had a $325,000 house built just for yarn.
Oh my word. So you would be the new brick and mortar.
Kevin would put me in the brick and mortar. He would literally cement me in.
Oh, what is it? Mausoleum? You would be a mausoleum.
Kristen, it will. So when I get the shed built, it will have. It will be temperature controlled.
That's a good thing. Oh my goodness.
Sharon, let's see. Carmen has 66 more squares to go on her temperature blanket.
Mm.
Exactly, Sharon. I did get the yarn for a good price, and I only bought two.
Uh-huh.
It's the new rest math. Just two.
Just
One
two.
in this hand, one in this hand. All the others don't count.
Uh-huh.
It's that new physics math.
I was playing one of my games that I like to play to go to sleep, and there's an ad for Deal Dash that comes on, and it's like, my wife told me I couldn't order any more electronics without asking. So I asked my dog and he didn't answer. So I didn't get told no, so I bought it.
That's what me and Tip Tip do.
Uh-huh.
Tip Tip gets on my lap and it's like, Tip Tip, let's go yarn shopping. It's like, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, this is a good price.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take 10 of these, but we're only getting two.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put 10 of these in the cart, but we're only getting two.
Mm-hmm.
So 100 skeins later, you only have 20.
Yeah.
It's that new rest math. I'm telling you, it works.
Yeah. Are you knitting anything?
At the moment, no.
I got a top going.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it's with this kilo.
Now, where did you get that from?
This is from a Jovi cake. It's from Jovi. She don't sell like anymore. She has some, but she doesn't sell like that anymore. But yeah, it's a Jovi cake. Thing is huge.
What, sweetheart? Hmm? What's wrong, baby boy?
I started. This is my separation between work and enjoyment. You know, my own enjoyment, fun. Yeah, I
Sharon
had to.
says I need a double decker shed.
Right. You too.
Now the one shed that I was looking at, it did have an upstairs, and Kevin said no.
Ours has lofts. Dad and I, when Dad first got that uh, shed, it had two lofts, one in the front and one in the back. And then Dad and I built one on each side to basically make it all the way around. And after Dad passed away, Earl and I ripped one side of it down to get some taller stuff in there. But it's nice to have that option.
Yeah, but you know, if Russ had a second floor, then I'd want a service elevator to cart the yarn up and down, and you know, I'd have to have one of those little stair lift things to take me up the stairs. He'd never get me out.
No, mm-mm. Going yarn shopping in my own shed.
Mm. So the kit for the shed, and it does come with the metal frame for the floor
Mm-hmm.
is $2,000. And Kevin's brother said that he has a couple of buddies that they would come over and put it together in no time. And
Nice.
his brother is a engineer. He
Uh-huh.
actually, you know, he went to school to be an engineer. So, and then his one buddy is an electrician. His other buddy's a plumber. So
Heck
it's like,
yeah.
you know, hey, Russ is gonna have running electricity and running water.
Right? There you go. Yep.
Mm.
Plumbing and everything else. Shoot, yeah. Oh,
I told him, I says, well, just let me know the days that you guys are coming because I'll have a keg of beer out.
yeah, right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So the walls might be a little lopsided, but
They're gonna do this anyway. They're gonna bow out anyway.
by the time I get done shoving yarn up in there,
Uh-huh. Yeah, right.
yeah, it and it's military grade steel,
That's good.
so and it has a 150-pound snow rating.
Even better.
Patty, yep, it will be my craft house or my craft hut, whatever you want to call it, because I'll move everything out into it. So
I really like how this is pooling.
I just have to. I gotta get it ordered.
This is pooling really pretty.
It is. What yarn? Oh, that is
Sandhill.
yeah, the Sandhill.
Sandhill yarn. This is a DK. You can't get yarn from them, can you?
From who?
Sandhill. Are you fast enough? I don't think you're fast enough. Are you fast enough to get yarn from them?
Never heard of them.
They drop yarn on Sunday at 5 o'clock our time. And they drop like 1,500 skeins. They just went up to 1,500 skeins. And it's gone in like 5 minutes. Like, gone. Are you fast enough to order yarn?
It would have to be people that knew what they were.
You,
They would have to have stuff already in their cart where all they have to do is just hit.
nope, you can't. They give you an overview look at what they're going to have like the day before or the day of or something like that, you get a peek as to what colorways they're going to have. They only have a small few colorways, and then, you know, so many hundred of each one type thing. And yeah, it's gone. Like gone. You can't play around. You want it, you better order it now. It is definitely interesting to try to order yarn from them. I pulled it up because I've been doing my members live on Sunday at 5 o'clock, and I pulled it up, and Lisa and I were joking about it, and she said, "You're gonna have to be 5 minutes late to your own live." And I pulled it up, I opened up my live, and when I went back, they were down to 3 colorways, and one of them only had a few, and one of them had like 50, and the other one had like 100, and that was all that was left in just the time it took me to go live. It was insane. Like, I'll never be able to get yarn like that.
I would almost have to ask them if they would do some yarn on the side for me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking, you know, like 30 or 40 skeins. I'm talking, you know, like 500 skeins.
Yeah.
You know, something worth their while to do. I don't know if they would. All I could do is just ask.
It's funny. It's definitely a rush going to their sale at 5 o'clock our time. You know, it's a rush to watch it. It's just like, God. Do not refresh, because I guarantee you it won't be there anymore. Wow. I ain't never seen anything go so fast in my life.
Kristen said, make sure you get it bigger than you think. I'd have to get one that fills up the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I get it bigger than what I think I need, then I'm going to fill it even more.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be so bad to have a little bit of yarn in the house.
Right.
But, you know, like the attic worth,
Mm-hmm.
that would be okay. But, Kristen, I've got superwash wool. I have 100% wool. I have wool and cotton blends. I've got wool and bamboo blends. I've got acrylics. I've got hand dyed. I've got sock yarn. I've got, you
Mm.
name it, I've got it.
I'm a sock yarn hoarder. I am. I love sock yarn. I've got all kinds of colors, and I love sock yarn. I don't know why. I just do.
Let's see. Lisa says a very lovely Christian couple,
Mm-hmm.
$15 a skein.
Mm-hmm.
How many yards are in a skein?
This DK.
Hello, Joy.
What I'm working with right now is DK, and 100% superwash merino, 231 yards.
That is a steal for $15.
Yes.
That is a hand dyed at that.
Yes. And they are super nice. Super nice. Yeah. This is the first time I'm up some of their yarn, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Really like it.
Yeah, I'll send them a message and see what they say. If they would do hand dyed yarn, because I could never, because if I can't get the quantity I want, there's no sense of me ordering.
Yeah. So 428 yards for fingering weight.
Yeah, that sock right there. That's enough to make a sock.
Well, it's a lot. Yeah. They're awesome. I mean, this is one. Let me see. Oh, I've got a couple of colorways.
Hey, your doggy's awake.
Yeah, because Mom's going to step on her.
Yeah, see,
This
I
was
like that color.
Kittens. Yeah, that one's super pretty.
See,
And
I'd have to have 4 of those.
some tonal green
Yep.
and some tonal gold. And their black is like really black too. Ah,
It's a black. Yep.
that's what I'm adding to that red. But this is just actually this. I've got this one. I've got 6 of those and 2 of those. And I want to make a knitted top using these
The
together.
3. Yep.
Mhm.
That'd be pretty.
Like marl this into this and this into that, and then go straight to that. I'm thinking knitted. But it's really super pretty. I love their yarn. Gorgeous.
I'm not even putting my thumbs up, and it keeps coming up with thumbs.
It's not me.
Not me either.
I'm on my computer and it don't like that. Oh, Lisa's saying 2 sock as it's 100 grams. Yeah. I was telling her, me personally, when I make socks, I can make a pair out of 50 grams. For me. Yep. I can take one of these and make a pair of socks and have yarn left over.
No way. Not for me. Nope. When I make a pair of socks, I need at least 300, between 300 and 350 yards.
Oh, goodness.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm on longer than
Yeah.
So we have approximately 30 minutes, and then I'll wrap it up because that'll be 2 hours.
Yeah. Your work schedule has changed now too, hasn't it? It's gone to midday, right? Second shift?
Third shift.
Third shift?
I was on second shift. That's why I
Oh.
moved my lives every day at 12:45 because it gave me a chance to get home, get Junior fed, get myself together,
Yeah.
and then do my live.
Mm.
And then they moved me to third shift, which is I have to leave the house at 6 o'clock at night, and I don't get home till 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try. I want to do a live like around 8 o'clock. Between 8 and do it between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. Call it the Sunrise Crew.
Yeah. So again, still after you've got home from work, just earlier. And then hopefully get a nap in before having to go back.
Well, as long as I'm in bed by between 10 and 11, I'll be okay because I have to be up at 4:30, between 4 and 4:30 to get myself together to go back to work.
Back to work, right.
And I do that Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and sometimes Thursday night. There for a while, I was working 7 days a week.
Been there, done that.
And that's like, now it's starting to slow down.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Kind of. I don't know. Factory slowed down. Is that a good thing?
Because we're kind of like seasonal.
Okay.
Well, RV is seasonal. what I'm in charge of is JLG,
Mm-hmm.
and they are big equipment manufacturers. So we
Okay.
actually make parts for them to build these big machines.
Okay.
So, and right now they're not too happy with us.
Uh-oh.
Well, because we got all new people,
Mm.
plus me being new, this is all new to me.
Right.
I don't know what really their specs are, what will go, what won't go. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure it out, and
Yeah.
we're slowly getting there.
You know what they say about the best laid plans.
Well, you know, once I got once I got there, and 2 weeks in, it gave me a chance to kind of like sit back, watch, learn, listen. And I told my boss, I said, the only real thing that we can do is start over.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we're going to have a lot of customer complaints. We're going to have a lot of scrap, but sometimes you have to start over
Yeah. Yep.
in order to get better,
Yep.
because these people are set in their ways. They don't want to change. They don't want to listen. They're
Exactly.
doing they're doing their own thing
Yep.
because they went so long without any supervision.
Right.
So eventually we're going to have to replace them anyway, because they're going to be rode up to the point where they're not going to be here anymore.
Yeah. Might as well just go on and handle it.
So it's like, let's, swap some of the good people that are in RV that's slowing down
Mm-hmm.
and bring them over to JLG that's not slowing down, and give
Mm-hmm.
them a chance and a try.
Right.
So that's kind of what we're doing. We're transitioning the ones that are good in RV over to the JLG.
Good. Well, hopefully everybody gets in the swing of things and it starts moving like a nicely oiled machine.
Once the new people get up to speed, I think it will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because right now I got two guys learning, and they're really worried because JLG at any given time they can pack up and go,
Oh
and
yeah.
then if they pack up and go, there's no sense of none of us going back into work, because JLG's our bread and butter.
Hmm.
Lisa says, you'll lose me. Mama's not up at dawn. Well, you always have the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I still will do my midnight lives when I can, which would be like weekends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at work at
Right.
midnight, so I can't do a live.
Right. They just we had a new manager come in to our Tractor Supply. Our original Tractor Supply manager, he was there for years. Like he he is my age, our age, in between us, and he has only had two jobs since high school. The first one was 15 years for Walmart, and the whole rest of the time was Tractor Supply. I mean, that's an awesome background. That's saying something. Well, he, with his back and Tractor Supply not having insurance, that type of stuff.
They don't have insurance?
Not like that. Nothing for long term. So he got on with this and is driving school bus. So, he's got something to have as a holdover as he retires. Well, they got a new manager in. That manager left, got another new manager in. That manager's running around with his head in the clouds. And you got employees that are literally looking at you and rolling their eyes because you asked them to do their job. Oh my, will you please go get the bag of feed out of the back? Ugh! I just want to wring your little neck, Missy. So then come to find out, one of the older guys that have been there for a while, him and I were talking, and I said, "So, is she gone yet?" And he said, "Oh, she's gone, and so is a whole bunch of other people, and they're cleaning house." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I'll fight for you to keep your job. You work." And come to find out, they were selling Tractor Supply product out the back door.
Oh, how did they not catch that on inventory?
Oh, that's what got them
Oh,
very quickly figured it out between the cameras over the back door, and because they have a camera watching. They have two dumpsters. They have a regular dumpster, and then they have the dumpster for merchandise that was returned as bad product, and they have a camera on it because dumpster diving is illegal, and things in that dumpster probably worked just fine, but somebody brought it back as a return and they had to throw it away. So it goes in there. So they keep a camera on it. And they also keep a camera on the decks, the loading docks. And yeah, so that's how they caught them, between that and inventory. You kidding me? They were selling product from Tractor Supply out the back door. What?
oh my
Ow.
gosh.
Wow. Alrighty then, people. Mm. So yeah, it's a whole new crowd going in there. I was like, man, not okay. Oh, this one.
We make so one of the lines that we do, we make laundry carts.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually sell them on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon.
Okay.
And so, these carts are very, very sturdy. They're really heavy plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And the caster wheels on these are just like top notch.
Yeah.
And they go for a pretty penny.
Uh-huh.
And they really watch those too.
I imagine.
Well, because they're on Amazon for between $400 and $500.
Mm.
And that's for the larger one. Then we have a smaller one that's, I think, between 200 and 300.
Mm.
But yet again, this is heavy molded plastic,
Right. Right.
and yeah, supervisors have to. Supervisors are the only ones that can scrap them out
Mm.
because they were being scrapped out for nothing
And
and
disappear.
then disappearing.
Yeah. Makes me think of that older song. I got a 56, 57, all the parts from all the years to make an automobile. Yep. Little by little,
So
it walked out in the lunchbox.
and we manufacture gas tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And these gas tanks, are anywhere from 400 to $1,000.
Uh-huh.
And a certain imperfection.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gee, guess what? I have a new gas tank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now supervisors, when we scrap them out,
Uh-huh.
we have to cut a huge hole in them.
Yep, exactly.
Well, because
Yep.
it's a liability for us. Because on the part itself has our company logo on the
Right.
gas tank. So
Right.
if one of these gas tanks get out the door that shouldn't have been, we're still held
Still
liable.
viable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're still held
So,
liable.
you know,
Hmm.
and that can take a company down in a heartbeat.
Yes, it can. Yes, it
Because
can.
if that gas tank was the fault of a multi event that had casualties,
Yep.
you're sunk.
Yep. Your name's on it. And then they track, they'll go as far as, if they can, track when it was made.
It's on there. It's stamped on there.
Yeah, I mean, if they can still pull that information
Yeah.
off of the product, they're gonna look at when it was made, who was working, blah 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 blah, and go right down the line.
And all of that's documented.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to, because that's one of the ISO.
Uh-huh.
It's an
Yeah.
ISO thing. So all of that is documented.
Yeah. So yeah, you
And
definitely.
and the gas tanks are even numbered.
Oh, I'm sure.
And all this is tracked.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Yeah, y'all are right. Johnny Cash. One piece at a time.
And when my manager, who I report to,
Mm-hmm.
he was telling me all this, it's like, you've got to be kidding me.
It's
He's like,
ridiculous.
no. I just shake my head.
Yeah.
Why would you want to put your job
At risk.
that's paying your bills at a risk?
Yeah. I don't think that far ahead. They don't. They just don't. Yeah, I look at it that way too, like I mean, this is my livelihood. And it's not just that job. It's anything after that at that point. Because now you've got that name on you for getting, yeah. Who wants to hire somebody that's selling product out the back door? I wouldn't. No.
Now, if you approach management,
Mm-hmm.
they will let you buy this stuff at wholesale.
That's nice. That's a whole
You
lot
know,
better than nothing at all.
it's not like you have to steal.
Right.
You're not paying full price, but you have to pay something, because the materials to make these things are not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Because the gas tanks, after we mold them and process them and put all the fittings and the filters and the hoses and all this stuff on, they get shipped to Chicago for their glass dip
Mm-hmm.
that finalizes them to be a certified gas tank,
Hmm.
and then they are shipped back to us so we can distribute them to the customer.
I didn't realize they got dipped in glass.
It I say glass, but what it does is it's a chemical that
Mm-hmm.
coats the inside.
Okay.
It's a chemical that coats the inside,
Hmm.
and they have to be pristine because they don't check them for debris or contamination.
Right.
So when they do your product,
Mm-hmm.
they give you a clean vat that's sterilized, that's clean. So
Mm-hmm.
if you contaminate it, it's on you, not
Right.
us.
Right. Huh.
And that has happened in the past where we've lost
Interesting.
hundreds of gas tanks because we contaminated the system ourselves.
Hmm. That's interesting.
So yeah, trying to get this process embedded
Mm-hmm.
into the workers,
Workers.
it's
Yeah.
hard
Hmm.
because a lot of them don't care.
Yeah. They're there for the paycheck. Give me the
We
paycheck.
just But so corporate understands what we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
So corporate is boosting the starting wage by $3 an hour.
Okay.
So once that takes place,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody that's currently working there now that is hourly,
Mm-hmm.
will get a $3 raise
Oh,
an
well,
hour.
that's a good thing.
Everybody starting is going to be starting at a higher price.
Right.
But what's going to happen going forward is now we are going to be documenting and the write ups will be flowing because now we are paying
Oh, yeah.
midway. It's not the high end, but it's about midway.
Mhm.
We're starting people out midway of a very decent career.
Oh, I'm sure.
And you've got people there that's been there a few years that's making $25 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're getting a $3 an hour hit. So now they're going to be making 28.
Right.
So try and go somewhere else for $28 an hour.
Yeah, it ain't
You,
happening.
I think it's going to start making people really be aware.
I hope so
I do
for
too. I
everybody.
honestly do. But
Yeah.
if it doesn't, that's okay because I'm sure there's going to be some young kids that's willing, that's going to be wanting to make $22 an hour to start.
Yeah, because that's like, well, unheard of. It still blows my mind because when I first started, I started at 4.25 an hour, you know?
$3.25 an hour here.
Yeah. I started at 4.25 an hour, and that was actually 50 cents higher than, no, 25 cents higher than minimum wage. 20 what an hour? What? Yeah, that always blows my mind now. It's like, what? Wow. Okay, yes, please.
Mm. So once corporate finalizes, they've already cleared the money. The money's
Mhm.
there. We just have to implement it, and yeah, going forward, it's like you guys are going to be uh, held to accountability.
Right. Hmm.
So you're gonna either do what you're supposed to be doing, or you're not going to be here
Exactly.
because with that much starting pay, we're going to find eventually we're going to get people that actually do care.
Yeah, yeah. And then once you get past that, it'll only be a few hits here or there of getting, you get a bad.
And we understand we're still going to have scrap. People still going to make mistakes. We get it, but
Right.
what we're going through now is just ridiculous.
Yeah. And if you're not making money for the company's not making you money.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Is that $1.23 an hour for you? Wow, Patty.
I can make it $1.50, Patty, if you just come and log my yarn. I'll give you $1.50 an hour to log my yarn.
Ron
Uh,
was $1.60 an hour in 71. Hmm.
when Mom started, I think I think it was two something an hour, and that was like in '76.
Really? I remember Dad saying he could go out to fast food, get a full tank of gas, and go to a drive-in movie all on $5. Him and his girlfriend. I mean,
Um, Mom said they would put 50 cent. They would get together and put 50 cents in the gas tank, and it would almost fill it.
that sounds about like what Dad said.
When they were high school,
Hmm.
one of their friends had a car, and they would get together and come up with 50 cents for the gas tank, so they could go out, riding around,
Hmm.
and 50 cents would almost fill the car
And that was in a boat, you
in a
know,
boat, an
with
eight
a big
cylinder.
tank. Not this little tiny itty bitty tanks that they're in these cars now.
I wish they would have never done that.
I know.
You, my nephew, I think he said he has a 30-gallon tank
Hmm.
in his truck. Why does why doesn't cars have a 30-gallon tank?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
No,
love to have a 30-gallon gas tank.
I know the rental that Earl's driving right now, back and forth
Come on, sweetheart.
in Virginia. He's like $15 and it's full. It's not because it's cheap where he's getting it. It's because that's as big as the tank is. I'm like, you want an extra gas can?
What is it, a 5-gallon tank?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, good grief. It is the craziest car. I am so outdated when it comes. He backs in up at the gate, and I take him up to the gate because there ain't no way that little Andy big dinky car is going to come in here. And we have hooked to your battery small air compressor, and one of the tires on the rental goes low. Well, this rental, he starts putting air in it, and it honks once when it's like almost full, and then it honks twice when it's full, the air when the tire's full. I'm like, and the lights flash because the tire's low. I'm like, can you imagine going down the road and your car's going beep? I'd be pulled over. It's bad enough when the temperature changes and the stupid thing's going off. Your tire's low. I'm so outdated. I'm just looking at it going, I'm glad you're a mechanic and you understand all that because I'm the other mechanic. I'm the one that there's so much room to play in the engine compartment because there's no emissions.
Yeah, back in the day, you could actually get in there and sit.
Yeah, that was Dad and I. We would change motor mounts, him on one side of the motor and me on the other. And we would hoist the motor up on our legs and change the motor mounts between our feet. There was all kinds of room in that old 70s 1-ton Dodge.
I had a 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
Oh, goodness. What a good car.
That was a tank. I mean, a
What a
tank.
good car.
And that thing just ran forever.
It's a
I mean,
good
it ran
car.
forever.
Those old Cutlass are good.
I wished I still had it. I wished I never got rid of it.
Yeah, them old cars are good. And a friend of mine had, talking about back in the day, a friend of mine had a 40s. Was it 40s? Might have been earlier than that. Anyway, it was an Olds Brothers. Before Oldsmobile, it was Olds Brothers. And the whole engine compartment, it lifted up on the sides and it, yeah, crank. He put air conditioning and a radio in it. I'm like, what'd you ruin it for?
Did you see where Toyota's making field trucks?
Mm-hmm.
It has the crank windows and nothing fancy like the old,
Yep.
And they're only like 10 grand, brand new.
Yeah. It's all manual.
Yeah, there's no the CEO of Toyota they had come out, and it's a sharp looking truck.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, but there's no bells, no frills. It is all basic.
Yeah.
You have an AM FM radio, and he's like, other than that, that's about it.
That's what we used to call a work truck.
Yeah, that's what the CEO calls them. It's a work truck.
Work truck.
And that's it.
And the floor pans actually had drain plugs in them, so that way you could rinse out the floor pans because it was a work truck. That's awesome. They need to do that. It's a whole lot cheaper.
He says it's nothing fancy, but he says when you're going in a field or going in rocky terrain to work, you don't want nothing fancy because it's going to get ruined anyway.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how many times I've had to take air to this up and down, the electric. I've had to take compressed air to blow out. Like on my 1-ton, on the back window. We have a sliding window on the back window. I don't use it because of all of the dust and stuff that gets in there, and you got to blow it out with compressed air or it just gets off track and it's a mess. And that's electric. It's electric.
What doing, sweetheart?
A Buick Special. Ooh, a 55 Buick Special.
1978 gas had reached 70 cents a gallon, and everyone groaned. Ha! It's $5 a gallon now, and I'm crying.
Yeah, no kidding. And diesel was never, ever more than gas until all of a sudden it went through the roof.
Yeah, diesel was always a little bit cheaper.
That's why I said I want a diesel. Give me a diesel because it was cheaper than gas. And it works, it runs cleaner and lasts longer, goes further. I mean, I'm all about my diesels, but now you can't afford to drive it. Not the size of my tank. Mm-mm.
Can you imagine these people driving a stick shift? Most can't drive an automatic.
I know.
That is so true.
I know.
So Kevin signed me up for this new insurance. Well, it's not new. It's State Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this little gadget in my windshield, and it tracks my driving.
Oh, lovely, huh?
And if I don't speed, and if I don't turn corners too sharp, and if I don't apply the brake too fast, my insurance is cheap.
Yep.
And it honestly is. It really is. I cut my insurance by $100 a month.
It's like Snapshot.
Yeah. But from $220 a month down to $122 a month.
Yeah.
Some months it's 114. So I'm paying $100 less for the same insurance coverage.
Yep.
With just having that little thing in my car.
Yep.
And following the rules, which we should be doing anyway.
Right.
Do I like?
Yeah. Progressive started that. I don't know how long ago. It was quite a while ago.
It was years ago.
Yeah, they had started it. And I'm like, it was right after I quit selling insurance, property casualty and automobile insurance. It's right after I quit selling it. Progressive started. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. Everybody's going to go to this and not think about it. And they're just going to drive their normal drive and they're going to jack up their rates because that's what they do. Allstate was the worst. They were horrible. I hated writing insurance for them. Allstate was horrible. They jack up rates in a hurry.
A lady at work, she has a young daughter, and she went to the Progressive where it monitors, and they're all the time calling her. Like, hey, you got 3 strikes now for, using your phone while driving. You really got to be careful. And she goes, I don't have it. My daughter has my phone. What do you want me to do?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not on the phone. My daughter's playing a game.
Right.
Because if the screen lights up, it will ding you as using your phone. So she's all the time on the phone with them because,
Yeah. That's like Earl in the semi truck when he's driving the truck. These newer rigs, they're set up to, like, so many feet in front of them is a vehicle, it automatically brakes. I mean, it'll about put you through the dang windshield, them semi trucks. So somebody goes up in front of them and zips, passes them and gets in front of them. It slows them down because, it hits the brakes. Well, their snapshot is like, you quickly applied brakes. No, I did not. My truck did it. Dang it. And if they're going uphill and they're like, people are, oh, they're going slow, I'm going to zip around them. Well, they do. They zip around them, but then they jump right back in front of them. And now the truck's going even slower because it slammed on the brakes. These newer trucks with that, oh my gosh. I rode with him. I'm not used to that. I'm used to the older trucks that don't do that. And I rode with him one day. We went, I don't know, about 2 hours from here. And that happened. It slammed on the brakes, and he's like, that's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, that's aggravating.
That's called adaptive driving because my car has it. So if I have cruise set, it locks onto the car in front of me. So if it slams on its brakes, guess what? Mine slam on.
Yeah. No.
Because it keeps that distance that you have set.
That's fine for a 4-wheeler, but not an 18-wheeler.
Well, no, I didn't say it was, but yeah, it's knock on wood. Mine so far, mine has not dinged me for that happening.
That's good. So does yours, like, say the person in front of you just a mile per hour or 2 mile per hour, they just keep eventually getting slower and slower?
Mine will gradually slow down with it.
Yeah, that's the way the big trucks are now.
So in order to get out of that, I have to actually apply my brake to disengage the adaptive driving, and then I can manually roll.
Oh
But
my.
if the adaptive drive is on, it's going to keep whatever you have set. It's either 1 car length, 2 car length, or 3 car lengths. It's
Wow.
gonna maintain that at all time. And like you said, if somebody runs over in front of you, it's slamming your brakes on and pray and hope the person in back is paying attention, because if not, you're going to get rear-ended.
Exactly. That's, I'm always aware of it. So I'm driving the highway and I go around a trucker. I'm aware that happens. So I always give plenty of room before I move back over in front of them, so it doesn't happen to them. And lo and behold, never fails, somebody comes zipping up around them and behind me and out in front of them. And needless to say, what I was trying to avoid happened anyway. It's like, stop doing that. That's aggravating, though. I don't see where it's a benefit if you're going to cause an accident behind you. That's, I mean, yeah, everybody should be paying attention, but
it's good for you following somebody, because sometimes they slam on their brakes at the last minute,
right.
And your car, before you have a chance to react, your car's already reacting.
Right.
So it gives you that extra 2 or 3 seconds that you need. But like I said, if the car behind you is bumper to bumper with you, you're going to get rear-ended.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
So,
I don't see how that's helpful in situations like that.
Kevin's truck is a year newer than my car.
Is it?
And his don't have the adaptive driving.
Really?
It does not have it.
Wow.
And he's like, mine's newer and I don't have it and I want it. And well, you ain't getting it. The only way you're going to get it is if you buy another truck.
Yeah. I'm just put me back in the old 3 on the tree and I'm good. I like the old vehicles.
I don't even think they make those anymore.
I don't like all of that new nonsense. It's
just something more for you to have to pay out, because eventually the computer chip is going to wear out.
Yep. And it's already expensive enough to change the computer in them.
It's like $1,000.
Yep. Good night, Helen. Yeah.
I'm gonna bug off too, because we're at our 2 hours. So
yeah, I-75. I know I-75 like the back of my hand. Drove that many, many years.
And the pothole is probably still there.
Oh, yeah. 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 That's like I-40 through Tennessee. They've been working on it since I was a little itty bitty.
It never stops.
They're constantly working on it.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Spring, thanks for popping in.
Thanks for having me.
But
Night
I am
all.
gone.
Yeah.